catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the Morning.
Christine, why is it that you think that your husband is cheating on you?
Well, because he has in the past a few years ago, and I think he's doing it again.
Okay. You, from what I heard, you guys have been going through marital counseling right now?
Yeah, we started a few months ago, but honestly, at the appointments, he seems totally checked out. Like, he just sits there most of the time.
And checked out to the point that he's not, like, even sounding like he's trying to work on the marriage?
Like, most of his answers are like, yeah, no. Like, he doesn't, I'm sitting there crying and going through so many things, and he's just sort of sitting there going, yeah.
And you say that he's cheated in the past. Has he cheated multiple times with multiple people, or cheated one time with one person, or multiple times with one person?
There's only one person that I know of, but, I mean, who knows?
And why are you now all of a sudden, at this point? Have you realized that the relationship is over, or that he's over with the relationship? Do you think that he would ever divorce you, or what do you think is going on?
Well, I found out that recently the woman that he had cheated with, we had mutual friends, and I found out that her divorce is being finalized.
So she was married?
She was married, yeah. So she also was cheating on her husband. So I'm kind of thinking, like, was this just a long game? Like, was this a plan that they were going to try to divorce us and then hook up once everything was done? Like,
I understand that anxiety then.
I know you're going through marital counseling because you want to save your marriage. Is that right? You want to still be married?
Yes. I love him. I want it to work.
All right. We're going to see what's going on and see, maybe it's just something that's in your head. And maybe he's just going through a struggle too. We're going to call him up to see where he's going to send a dozen free roses. Make sure that there isn't, somebody that he's fooling around with. And we want you to just stay on the phone and don't say a word, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We're calling up Christine's husband, and we hope that the flowers go to her.
Hello.
Hi, is this Rob? Rob?
It is?
Hi, Rob. My name is Nicole, and I'm calling from a new online floral company called rosesbloom.com. Calling with an offer for some free flowers for you if you have less than 30 seconds to answer 2 very short survey questions for me. I'm not going to ask you for your credit card info.
Okay.
Okay. Let me give you the first question. Have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months, Rob?
No.
And do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months?
No.
Okay. As a thank you for participating in that rosesbloom.com survey, like I said, I can now provide you with a dozen long-stemmed red roses that can be sent out as early as today. And I just need to get some info from you in terms of who these flowers are going to, and we can start with a first name and a last name.
Sure. Hillary.
Okay. And a last name? Okay. And
Anything?
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Rob.
And what else do you need?
Well, I'm going to need her phone number in just a second, but just so I have it on a file, we're going to create a file from you because hopefully you'll order flowers from us in the future. What is your relationship to her?
She's my close friend.
Okay. And we can also include a message on the card that's going to go with the flowers. What did you want that to say?
You can just put Love Rob.
Okay. And Rob, I do have to also let you know that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
Sure.
Great.
And Rob, I'm going to grab some information from you to be able to get the phone number. What is her name again?
Hillary.
Okay. While we were talking to you and you were sending those flowers off to Hillary, I just wanted to just let you know and inform you, your wife Christine was listening into the call and heard you send flowers to another woman. Rob, I don't know if you heard me, but this is the Mojo in the Morning Show. And your wife, Christine, has been listening in the whole time and just heard you send flowers to another woman. Is that woman?
Yeah.
So that's the person that he has been possibly in a relationship with, even when you guys have been going to marriage counseling?
Yep.
And again, how long ago was that instance?
3 years ago.
Okay.
So was it just one time that you caught him, or was he cheating for a period of time and you found out about that?
It was just one night.
Do you think
That's
now?
the story he gave you.
Yeah. Do you think now, after hearing this, that it was ongoing?
Obviously. I feel so stupid.
Christine, do you have somebody that you can call right now and talk to?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Who's that? Is that a family friend or sister or somebody?
Yeah, you can call my sister.
All right. I want to have you stay with us. We're going to call your sister, and we won't do any of this on the radio, but I want to make sure you're okay, before we let you go.
Thank you.
All right. Don't go anywhere. We'll come back and we'll talk more, okay?
Okay.
Join the discussion now. 844-MOJO Live. 844-665-6548.
This is Mojo in the Morning.
It was really hard to listen to. It is Mojo in the Morning. If you're just tuning in right now, a wife who suspected that her husband was cheating, and her suspicion comes from the fact that he's cheated before in the past, and they're actually really in a bad position right now that they are trying to work their relationship through marriage counseling. But she said that her gut was telling her that he was completely checked out. And then she had other suspicion, and that was that the woman that he had cheated with in the past just recently went through a divorce. So her gut was telling her he's possibly doing something.
And your gut's always right. We say this so many times. When a female has a gut feeling, I mean, 9 times out of 10, it's for a good reason.
And my hope was that wasn't the case, and maybe the guy's going through some other stuff,
Sure.
you know? But that was tough, and it was pretty emotional. And just so everybody knows, her sister and her are communicating right now, and I'm not going to intrude on that communication. But Jenny wants to comment. Jenny, what's up? War of the Roses.
Yes, my opinion on it is the woman who's cheating on her with, she is, you lose them how you get them. She is stealing someone else's husband. She probably thinks that they're going to run away together and have a fairy tale love life, but she's just going to lose him again to him cheating.
Now, do you know this from experience, or have you ever seen that happen with friends? Or
I've witnessed it with friends. A former coworker I had at a former job, a male worker was bamboozling 2 female workers at the same time, and he chose one over the other, and I was trying to tell her, he's doing this to both of you. It's not right. He's just going to keep doing this to you. And she's like, no, he'll change. And he was married at the time of all of this, but separated, but still legally married.
right? Well,
Play with the dog, expect to get fleas, right?
Oh, there you go. There's one.
I've never heard that.
What was the other one I was going to say? There was other one too. You mess with whores, someone's going to get effed.
What?
Norm
Exactly.
Schrott used to always say that to us. Okay,
So this
Norm, our
woman
agent.
he's
So
cheating on her with, it's
Yeah.
not going to work out.
Yeah,
It'll
yeah.
work out for a little bit, but
I'm going to say
enjoy
this.
it while it lasts.
I will also bet that their cheating was not a one-time experience. I bet you they've been cheating the entire time.
Well, for them to.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, yes.
Yeah.
Because if a woman's had a gut feeling this whole time and he's been checked out in therapy, nope, he sent him the bill, collect that alimony for that lady who is suffering with this cheater, and she doesn't deserve what he is doing. Take him for all he's got to court.
Yeah. Thank you, Jenny. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're definitely giving her Daniel Moss's info, our good friend Daniel Moss, the divorce attorney. Dan, your ex did the same exact thing that Kristen's husband did?
Yes.
So explain, kind of give us details on the story.
So she wouldn't even go to counseling because she came to the conclusion she's not the problem. But I caught her cheating on me 4 times in like 14 years. And I finally caught her when I put a GPS in the car and found her at the guy's house.
Oh, jeez.
And you guys did go to counseling, or she wouldn't go to counseling?
She refused to go because she claimed she wasn't the issue.
What was she trying to claim was the issue?
Oh, she claimed that was the issue the whole time.
Oh, okay. So
But
she was a
that's what
narcissist.
narcissists do, though. They
Yeah.
deflect the problem on you, but continue doing what they want to do.
Yeah.
And it's still not easy. I mean, Christine's very torn up about this. I mean, off the air, she made some very interesting comments that made me so sad. And it was basically about, how much she really feels like he can change and he can. And it was kind of almost leading back to the fact that she was going to give him forgiveness again. And I just feel so bad. And I'm never going to tell her what she needs to do. She's an adult woman. But I just feel so bad that she feels like this is her only option. And it's not her only option.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's not going to change.
Yeah.
Dan,
I know.
I'm so sorry. Is your ex with any of the guys that she cheated with or girls?
No, we were divorced not even a year. She was already remarried.
Wow. Well, and you know what? She'll end up doing something again, just like that last caller said, just like Jenny said. So,
Exactly.
you know what? I really do feel like this is the case. I feel like when you're stuck in the muck, you always end up thinking that it's never going to get better. But you get out of it, you clean yourself off, and you're ending up better off afterwards. Yeah. And then you find out that, okay, maybe it wasn't that good. And maybe I deserved to have better. And I hope that that's the case for her. So it's a very sad situation. War of the Roses, if you ever suspect that you're being cheated on or you have, a spouse that possibly is acting a funny and you want to make sure that they're not doing anything that they should be doing, you can contact us by texting ROSES to 95500, and you can get on the Mojo in the Morning show that way.
You know who I would love to talk to is therapists who have had to counsel couples and they just know the whole time that like the guy's still doing something or the girl's still doing something.
I wonder if they have that suspicion. I wonder if they could figure that out. They probably do. They're very inquisitive. Mm-hmm. I wonder
and
if
intuitive.
Intuitive is probably the word I should have used.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you, by the way, for saying and intuitive instead of saying no, it's intuitive.
Well, because they're both.
No, you're
to
right.
be fair.
You're right. I know. But
They ask a lot of questions, but they also know. Okay?
No, it's good. I learn every day from you. Thank you.
I also just had a therapy session yesterday, and she was very inquisitive and intuitive.
Oh, okay.
So there you go.
Do you think that does
Not
she
on this subject.
Well, no. Does she ever bust you for lying to her? Like, because sometimes when I go to therapy, I'll lie to my therapist and try to make it seem like it's rosier than it actually is.
I mean, I really am very, very honest with her. So no, I mean, probably to a fault.
My therapist will actually say, "Is that really what's going?" Like, he'll do like one of those type of things, and I'm going, "Hey, listen here, Oprah. I don't pay you to ask me those kind of questions. I pay you to give me advice." Crystal, what's going on? It's Mojo in the Morning.
Hi, I'm just calling about the girl that was on this morning, and sounded like it was pretty rough for her, and she'll be all right. I was in the same situation. I wasn't married. I was with a guy for 6 years. He cheated on me several times while I was pregnant with my kids, and we've been separated now for a month, and I've never felt better, and she can do good without him. She doesn't need him. she'll be all right.
Yeah, thank you for that. You're doing okay right now, and
Oh,
all right, I got to dump that. All right, thank you. You know what though? He treated her like that, so you can't swear. You can't say the poopy word. So, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But that's okay. He did. He treated you like it. So, all right, thank you for
See,
the.
nobody deserves that, and that's a narcissist, and they all can just,
Okay, I'm going to take you off the air. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.